So we're starting in 2 minutes?
Yeah, we'll be starting in 2 minutes. I hope they can't hear what we're saying.
What's that bell?
That's my phone. Somebody...
Is that your cat?
Power off.
Or one of the squirrels?
There we go. Yeah, the squirrels are... I can't wait to see what's going to go wrong. The camera's going to run out of batteries. The light's going to fall down. The internet will go down.
How is this different from what you did last week?
Oh, it's not different. I just, 2 in a row. Come on.
The first time it goes well, we're lucky. The second time, we're professionals.
Isn't that the sophomore curse? Well, the first time I screwed up on the sound, we had that terrible echo.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let's see if I can see anybody coming in. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I was working on...
It's like looking through the curtains before a show starts.
Exactly.
See how the audience looks.
I was 34 seconds to figure this out.
Am I allowed to eat on camera so I can finish?
Of course. It's a coffee crawl.
Yeah, ordinarily I'd be having a scone or something.
Oh.
Cheez-Its are almost a scone.
Cheez-Its are close enough. And they're conveniently packaged.
Yeah. I have to eat 10 packages to get the amount I'm used to. That picture of you is very handsome.
Oh, thank you. I thought of Photoshop on that one. Hey, everybody. It's me and Harry. Good morning, everyone. We're going to try this again, see what happens. We went to, where did we go? Vermont and Wilshire this time, which is near Koreatown. Yeah. And had a pretty good time. Hopped on the red line and took a bunch of pictures. Want to see some of them? Oh, we already did
I'll
that.
answer for everybody in the audience.
Okay.
Please.
More pictures. All right, here we go. Well, there's something about these darn escalators in the terminals that I think are just really photographic. I love the lighting, and mentioned before that these terminals in black and white look like movie sets. This could have been, modern Frankenstein movie or something.
Yeah. I didn't know Blade Runner was shot at Wilshire in Vermont.
No Blade Runner was harmed.
Yeah.
And here's your version.
Yeah.
Now, normally we can be in the same place taking two totally different pictures. This time we overlapped a little bit, but there is definitely a stylistic difference.
Yeah, Kurt, did you have a fixed focal length? Or were you changing the focal length at all?
Normally, no. By the way, I'm shooting a Canon 80D. I have a 1740 lens, and it's almost always set at 17 millimeters, so it's a real wide setting.
Yeah,
if I had
I noticed your version got a lot more in.
Yeah, I think we were standing side by side. That's about 17 millimeters there for mine.
Yeah, this is a good lesson in all the all the photographic materials, the books where they say here's the difference between 17 millimeters and I don't know what mine was. Maybe 75.
Yeah, that's quite a difference actually.
Yeah.
And of course each terminal has a different, what would you call it, a theme, I guess, decorating theme.
Yeah.
What would you call this? Typewriters?
Hieroglyphics. Typewriters, yeah. Typewriters, hieroglyphics.
Yeah. It's
semiotics. The science of signs and symbols.
Keyboard characters.
Yeah. That's us.
And of course, first stop out of the terminal is the Starbucks coffee, and this is where we ended up for a few minutes. And there's our buddy Salam. He was real nice.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah. Look at that face. There's a face for you.
Every once in a while, I wonder. You want to be an employee at Starbucks. What is the training like? And they must say, be sure you smile, be sure you're friendly, be agreeable, approachable.
I think most of the people, almost everyone at Starbucks I've run into has been real nice. They must have and of course everybody acts nice on a job interview, so maybe they, filter them out if they're not really nice. And this is yours.
Yeah. I noticed I've been actually my concept changed a little bit when we got here. I'm still reeling from the Alaska effect.
Oh,
so, I'm thinking, I'm not doing landscapes. I'm doing LA-scapes.
Right.
And,
explain
we could almost turn this whole thing into LA-scapes. LA-scapes on the coffee crawl.
Yeah, explain your Alaska syndrome.
Well, the Alaska syndrome was, I've been going through the pictures. A lot of what's in every picture is trees, forest that's no roads. But then you come here, and instead of trees, the trees are like down in the left, or they're planted in pots or planters, and everything. Buildings have just replaced everything that would have been trees or desert 150 years ago. So, there are a lot of clouds in the Alaska pictures. There was just a little teeny cloud up in the...
I know that last week you had that little tiny teeny corner of a tree sticking out. That was your inclusion of the greenscape.
Yeah.
This is your cloudscape.
Yeah.
Los Angeles cloudscape.
I was trying to take a picture of that cloud, and the buildings got in the way.
That's what they say in Alaska.
Yeah.
Well, this is mine. This is probably from about the same place. Mm-hmm. I like the vertical lines and the contrast.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between, assuming we're standing in about the same place, 17 millimeters, and I was probably using a 90 millimeter.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reflections. It was a good day for reflections because although it doesn't show in this picture, there were a lot of clouds that were bouncing off the buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Speaking of bouncing off.
Yeah. I think some of the titles I included with the photographs, although I don't know, do you see titles when I send the photographs to you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Yeah. I got a little more acerbic with these titles because I think the title of this one is something to the effect of "You say life connected when it isn't life connected."
Yeah. Life isolated.
Yeah, it's like Detroit, greatest city in the world, but it's not.
Yeah. That's
just what the newscasters say about it.
Yeah. Selling the product, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there's the now this one I really like because if you can see, it looks like there's something wrong with the texture of this building, but it's just a mirror finish, and that's the sky reflecting in the building, those clouds with the open windows and stuff.
It looks like a what is it? Wordle? A Wordle board.
Oh, not familiar with that one.
What is it? There's a game that shows up on computers all the time now.
Oh.
Is it Wordle, or it's a word, some kind of word game?
Oh, okay. With the tiles.
Yeah, I think I haven't paid that much attention. Maybe I'm wrong.
But so we were looking for the open door to Starbucks, and this guy was just sitting there, and I don't remember if she was on her phone smiling or what, but she just had a happy look on her face. I liked it. Yeah. Took her picture. Simple as that.
I mean, she was very friendly about it.
Yeah, photo of opportunity more than anything. And this is the Vermont. I guess this is luxury apartments. That goes back to this building. That's the entrance here, and that really I thought was cool the way they did that with the lines and everything.
Yeah.
Looks like I don't know. You visualize an electric circuit with electrons and protons or an atom or something.
Yeah, it
highly
does look
charged.
like the inside of an atom.
Yeah, with crazy goes around the outside electrons,
Yeah.
and there's your look. Look at all
I
that
noticed
lush greenery.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that, I try to turn what I see more into abstractions, and I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty conscious of leaving out locale information usually.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, you could go in your picture, you could go to the address based on the information, but here
Mm-hmm.
there's only a little tiny bit of location information.
Yeah.
I don't know why I resist that.
Well, that it brings you close to the subject, I guess. Mine is
Yeah.
a little more distant. And here again, the lines in this place I thought were pretty cool. I thought it was interesting
Yeah.
that the luxury apartments was not really in a luxury neighborhood, but maybe they're nice on the inside.
You know what? I think that's a luxury neighborhood.
Yeah?
Vermont and Wilshire. Yeah, seems to me like anything on Wilshire is
Yeah.
quote luxury. It just gets more luxurious as you go farther west.
Yeah. There were a couple of views there with some abandoned buildings and stuff, I guess is what made me say that. But
Really?
you're right. It is in a nice area. A lot of bank buildings. And
Yeah.
this looked like one of those slides at the park the kids jump on.
Oh yeah, right. Maybe maybe it is. There's a
That could
speedy
be.
exit.
Yeah.
There's a water park down to the left.
Yes. But it looks like a tube to me, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, isn't it? Is it open?
Yeah, see, it's a stairwell.
Yeah.
You know what else? It just dawned on me, looking at this building, is see not necessarily the lines on the stairwell, but the lines on the pillar underneath.
Yeah.
Not consciously, but in my mind, it looked like graffiti,
Yeah.
and it's
I
not.
mean the orange.
Yeah, the orange
stripe
thing.
behind
Yeah.
it.
So it makes it look like. Let's go back a couple here.
Yeah.
So
I wonder.
without-
I wonder if that
without
means
paying
that-
attention, it looks a little graffitied, but it's
Yeah.
not. Oh well, silly me.
Well, I mean, if the architect's intention was to draw on graffiti as
So it blends
as an
in.
art form,
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
he's preparing for when it becomes a rundown neighborhood. Graffiti will already be there.
It shouldn't be long.
Yeah.
Okay, this was part of the decorations in the terminal again on our way back, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure, what they're trying to say here, other than the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz flying away.
Yeah.
But
I
again,
don't know how that fits in with the hieroglyphics theme.
no. But here again, I just love the lighting. I couldn't set anything up
Yeah.
that looked better than that.
Now this, do you have your camera set for all black and white? Yeah, you must.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so on the train ride, I like to set my camera to pretty much automatic, have it sitting on my knee so that if somebody interesting comes in, I'll be able to take their picture. And that's what happened here.
Yeah. I wonder if he's looking down. I wonder if he's noticing that you're
Actually,
doing
he's
something with the camera.
he's looking to my left, so I think he's kind of looking for a place to sit. We had another fellow that was standing by the door almost the whole ride back, and for some reason I didn't include him, but
He was
he was-
dancing.
he was
That the guy
listening to his
singing?
earbud. No, yeah, this
Yeah.
guy, he's definitely looking at me. What are you doing with that
Yeah.
camera, bub? Oh, the other thing, check out the gal on the right there looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
she's definitely got her attention. Oh,
Oops.
did you take
Feel
that
coughing
picture,
coming.
Harry?
No, it wasn't me. Must have been you.
It wasn't me. I don't have a color setting.
No. I think the title of that picture was Up to My Old Tricks.
Oh yeah, just to let you know who took the color pictures.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what do we have here? This is that a plant in front?
Yeah, two stalks. I think they're palm trees in pots.
Oh yeah.
And
another homage to
yeah.
nature, huh?
Yeah, another feeble attempt to live in a green world.
This was, I don't know. We were talking about elements of design. This is, one of these things is not like the other sort of thing, and the fact that it looks like a hangsman's noose.
Yeah. In fact, you were the one who discovered that that's the way they keep those poles standing up.
Yeah.
Did you wiggle the pole and it actually moved?
It didn't move. Somebody must have
bit?
yanked it off. They're stuck on there pretty well, but somebody must have yanked pretty hard, or maybe it was damaged. Can't imagine that, but hope a train didn't hit it. Oh, here we go.
That would be really bad.
Yeah, that was the other thing about this intersection. A lot of bank buildings and a lot of old churches.
Yeah. We walked a little way, what would that have been? We walked a little way north, and the neighborhood really did decline some. There were, I think, some boarded up businesses, probably victims of the pandemic year.
Yeah, looked like it.
Or 2 years. And you made an interesting remark about the green, the beer, and that is, it's a little blurry for me, so I can't read the logo to the left of the bottle.
The official Korean beer of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, and your remark was, well, you create your own. If you want to be at the top of a category, create your own category. It's thinking outside the box.
Right, like Guinness Book of World Records. I'm not going to try to beat anybody. I'll just come up with my own category.
Curts Book of World Records.
Be the first one.
Yeah. We're already at the top of the coffee crawl category.
You think so, but when you enter the word coffee crawl as a keyword, like 10,000 other people have already used it.
Oh, no.
You think you're original, and then you find out so many times in life. Anyway, this is across the street from the Starbucks, and there you go, little.
Yeah, when I took this, and then when I was doing some editing, I thought it looked like that thing on the left was being peeled away from the building.
Yeah.
So it's like a protective covering that they're peeling away, and there's the building underneath. And there's some nature down in the lower right.
Oh, there's your your homage to nature.
Yeah.
Looks like we have my lovely wife, Linda, Dale Dobson. Hi, Dale. I just want to give a shout out to those that are joining us up here.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Dale.
Dale's a high school buddy of mine. Anyway, that's an interesting set of buildings there. I sort of wish I would have taken a color shot here because the colors actually added to it, but the contours are really what caught my eye.
Yeah. And on the building on the right, is it really slanted, or is that just an optical illusion?
I think that's the lens distortion from the wide angle. But what does ask the question? Those windows up to the left of the building on the right, not so much room on the bottom floor, but the top floor has a lot of empty space.
Oh, studio.
Oh, hey. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
We're always talking.
How many floors is that? Six. We could have a 6th-floor studio and break holes in the ceiling for a skylight.
Right. Just punch a hole. I got tools for that. I got tools.
I don't have many tools, but I definitely have tools I can punch a hole with.
Well, you used it just on Wednesday, didn't you? Trying to get into your house? Harry locked himself out.
Yeah. Here I'm in a hurry to meet Kurt. I ran out, locked myself out. The spare key's missing, and so I had to cut. You will not believe this. I had to cut a hole in the wall. Most people would just break their windows, but not me. No, I cut a hole in the wall.
Because you had the right tool.
And then I realized, hey, I could have been a contractor. Look how good I am at building things.
And you got in too.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I texted you frantically. I locked myself out, and then 5 minutes later, I was backing the car out.
Nothing to it. Sometimes the best tool is sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there looking for the hidden mango message or something? What caught your eye on this one?
The confusing inside outside, especially on the left. It looks like the table that's clearly on the outside of the building is part of the inside decor. It's like you could almost walk through what has to be a plate glass window and be part of the inside scene.
Yeah.
Mostly, no, I just like the green umbrella.
I'll
throw this green umbrella into the picture because I think it's cool.
Is that like Finding Waldo? You got the one colorful thing in the picture?
Yeah.
Or is that your homage to fake nature?
Yeah, I like it as an homage to fake nature. That's as close as we get to nature in that picture.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
Oh my, there we are.
It wasn't the greatest.
Another successful crawl. I've been on my knees.
I think so. I kind of wish we had a little more target-rich environment there, but I think that's why we kind of doubled up on the pictures. But we did have our own interpretation, I think, and it was fun to watch. Yeah. I enjoy seeing your pictures because a lot of times when we're standing around, I'm trying to fumble around with my camera. I don't see what you're doing, and when I finally get to see the pictures, it's always nice.
I'm trying to figure out what you're taking a picture of so I can take it too.
Try not to do that, but sometimes it just happens.
Yeah. So, were we going to go back there next Wednesday or go on to another?
I think we better move on. Yeah,
okay.
I think, but don't forget to watch some of our other videos on this channel, Curt's channel. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps. We're just getting started, and that's the way that the YouTube likes to build channels. So we'd really appreciate your help if you'd give us a subscribe and a like.
Yeah,
and
I actually aspire to be an influencer. I just don't know what I'm influencing yet.
Yeah, be careful how you influence.
Have a good breakfast every day.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, right.
A dietitian. All right. Well, anyway, I guess that's about it then.
Yep. See you next time.
See you next week. Saturdays at 10 o'clock. We're going to try to do them regularly, and appreciate your help. Bye, Harry.
Bye, Kurt. See you Wednesday.
Bye everybody.